Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a favorites video with an update on life. I have done many different things when it comes to productions, but I've really never taken YouTube seriously, and I'm hoping to start doing that. So I'm going to start out with a video I really enjoy. I love watching favorite videos, so I'm going to do that. And it's honestly a mix of like products that are pretty much empty, or I know for a fact I have bought several times, or have in some way just saved me. So let's just jump into it. Okay, I'm gonna start off with skincare, and this product's amazing. It's called a micro pore mist. It really makes your pores micro. It's by Clear Start. Oh, it's Dermalogica, actually. Huge fan of them. I didn't even realize that this was their product. That's hilarious. Because you can actually get Dermalogica off of Amazon now, and before you could really only get their stuff off their website or at a local vendor they were selling out of. So, love this. It goes on immediately after I wash my face. It really helps minimize pores and acne. Let's go ahead and just stay in the Dermalogica realm of things. This is their foaming wash. That was my ice maker. Okay, so this is also Dermalogica. This is also in their Clear Start series or line. Breakout Clearing Foaming Wash. Deep Cleanse Purifies. And it does exactly that, guys. So I just really learned about oil cleansers versus foaming cleansers. A little late to the game, but it's a real actual thing. So if you don't know about using an oil cleanser and a foaming cleanser, look into it. But Dermalogica has both, and I love them. Love this face wash. I absolutely can feel it getting deep into my pores and really cleaning my face. Again, with another Dermalogica. Honestly, y'all should sponsor me, but this is another one of their products. Absolutely love it. It's a Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50. It's my SPF and my moisturizer in one. I love a good duo. And this is, they call it Dynamic Skin. It's firming, age-defining daily moisturizer. The age-defining, guys. I'm 29. Let's just go and put that out there. So I'm here for all the preventative measures. My favorite compliment ever is, especially from women or younger gals, is when they tell me that they would have never guessed that I was older than them. You made my whole year, sis. Thank you. But this age defining, I really love this. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. It's not super thick. It's not heavy. I feel like it goes really well underneath makeup, and it also just makes your skin look super hydrated and dewy if you're gonna go all natural without makeup. This makes me feel so confident on days that I'm not gonna wear makeup, and this is all I have on. All right, sticking within the skincare realm, we're gonna get into like what I do to fight acne, especially hormonal acne. That's what I get. So after I wash my face and I do that pore spray, sounds like I said horse spray. I said pore spray. The spray, you know, who gets rid of your pores, her. Yeah, after I do that, let her dry. You don't want to be just like chemical after one another. You don't want to do that. So you let her dry, and then you go in with this. This is also on Amazon. This, 12% this. It reduces face acne and repairs skin discoloration. It does that. I can confirm what it says in the description is accurate. There is a scientist I actually follow. I love her. She's absolutely gorgeous and incredibly intelligent. And she goes into the scientific reasons of why these products are so amazing and shows you how that she uses them. I honestly just do what she did. I will definitely put her down in the description so you can go follow her Instagram, and I'm giving her full credit for this. But you just use a little pea size of this and rub it in to especially the areas you know you get acne, and that's what I do with it, and it's honestly been amazing. Also, now this is a prescription. I am not a doctor. I am not a dermatologist. I am not any of these things. I'm letting you know what works for me, and you do with what you wish with that information. But this is your tretinoin cream. It's a 0.05%. This will dry you out. When I tell you, dry you out. So if you're already a dry gal, probably not gonna be a good fit. But I'm like a mixture. And so, but I love this so much if I do have acne prone area, especially more hormonal acne. When I tell you, you need to use the smallest pea size of this and like treatment spot with this, that's what you do. Because if you overuse this, you're gonna peel. Your skin's gonna dry out and it's gonna just flake off. But if you know how to use this appropriately, which I had to learn the hard way, it's amazing, love it, really does help me when I have a breakout. Dries them babies out and they disappear. I also like make sure if I know I'm using that product, I go ahead and just double up on my moisturizing. All right, so we're gonna go to some favorite makeup. I love a good drugstore makeup. e.l.f., I love all of e.l.f. Like their skincare, their moisturizers, their makeup, all of it. If I'm gonna just go into the store and I need something really quick of something specific, but I don't really know a good brand right offhand, I'm gonna go for e.l.f. e.l.f. is never gonna let me down. That's how I feel. So this is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Wow, this is, what color? This is shade 0.5 Fair. This matches me so well. This is not a full coverage foundation, which I love because I don't really like wearing full coverage, really heavy makeup to the gym or to work, especially when I'm wearing masks all the time. Because what's the point? It's just gonna get all rubbed off anyhow, and I don't want it to be like such a extreme difference that all the makeup off my nose, and now I have makeup here and I have no makeup here. I'm looking like a clown now, okay? And I'm just not one of those girlies who take my makeup to my 12-hour shift with me and like redo it. So I need something that's very subtle so that when it does kind of rub off in areas, it's not incredibly noticeable. This is that. It's very dewy, but if you don't like the dewy look, you can always go in with a translucent powder and make it a bit more subtle or more matte look. But I love it dewy. I look hydrated, I'm glowing, I look natural. It's not heavy, it's not full coverage. I love her. But if you wanna go in and you're doing like a full coverage makeup day, this is a great second layer as well. Once I put in my full coverage, like if I'm doing like full face makeup, I love adding this on top of it as well as like a second layer. Chef's kiss, e.l.f., I love her. Okay, this is used so much. I don't know her name. She's rubbed off, she's gone. But this is the color and it's very distinct. I don't think that there's another yellow, purple, this shape, drugstore mascara. She's amazing. I'm gonna repurchase. It's also lasted a really long time, so there's a lot of product in here. Builds amazingly. Highly recommend this mascara. All right, we're gonna go to hair. I love WOW products. So I think it's been like well known now for a minute, but you never know. Maybe one of my sisters out there don't know about WOW. I'm here to tell you, WOW is amazing. It's called Color WOW. This is the Dream Coat spray. I've been raving about Dream Coat for months on my Instagram, and you can get some WOW products on Amazon. Dream Coat is one of them. Love. You need this. It is heat activated. When I tell you, make sure you read your WOW products and how to activate them because it's super important. This is like, I do my detangler, I brush my hair out, and then I put this on before I blow dry or I do like a heat straightener. Makes your hair so stinking soft and really helps with like frizz control and just makes your hair so much more manageable, whatever you plan on doing. If you plan on braiding it, you plan on curling it, whatever you're gonna do, you start with this. My holy grail, I love this. This is probably my 30th bottle. They can take all my money because I love it. Okay, so the last product, it definitely is a, best save for last situation. This is something you're gonna need a prescription for. And again, I wanna just preface, I am not a physician, I am not a dermatologist, I'm just letting you know what works for me. So, I have battled with a skin condition on my arms. It's called like KLP or KIP, something like that. I will put the correct what I have in the description. And basically, for this really complicated name, it's just overactive pores on your upper arms. And it's not attractive to me, and it feels textured. It's an insecurity of mine I have dealt with for years, like literally my whole life. I remember being in middle school and wearing long sleeves in the summer because it was very aggravated. Throughout my life, I have met other women who either have had it their entire life as well, or they developed it after, you know, they had kids, whatever the case may be. And none of us knew how to deal with it. Like, we've all been told to like dry brush it. We've been told to exfoliate it by exfoliating like scrubs for in the shower. And I did all of that and nothing seemed to really work for me. And I just learned to embrace it and accept it, and my arms were gonna just be how they were. But I also have psoriasis on the back of my scalp. So shout out to my psoriasis sisters. Can't see mine, but I have them. And I was given clobetasol. It's the 0.05%. So I'm going to, hopefully you can see it. This is a solution, and basically when my hair is wet, when I get out of the shower, if I'm having a flare up, I start at the top of my head and I just go like this, and it drips down to the back of my head and it hits all of the spots, and it works amazingly. But recently I had someone suggest me putting this after I get out of the shower, putting just a little bit of it on my arms. So I have, and honestly it has worked. It has worked. I don't do it like every time I get out of the shower. But honestly, I do that, and then I go in again with a very small amount of this tretinoin. Once that solution dries, I put a little bit of this on it as well, because again, I'm not a doctor, but the concept in my mind is the solution goes in and helps with the inflammation because that is a steroid. And then I'm taking the tretinoin in there, which again dries things out. So these are overactive pores. I feel like it really just goes in there and just kind of dries out those pores so that they're not getting clogged. Because basically what that is overactive pores on your arms that then get clogged and then creates that bumpy feeling and appearance. Has it cured it? No. Does it look and feel substantially better? Yes. So I had to share that tea with you because it has changed my life. Again, what works for me may not work for you, but it's worth checking out and trying and speaking with your doctors and your dermatologist on if this might be a good option for you. All right, guys, those are my favorites so far. I hope you enjoyed. I hope maybe you picked up on some of your future favorites here in my video. And I also wanted to chit chat about life. Okay, so I have been a respiratory therapist since 2018, and recently I got accepted into anesthesiologist assistant school. So I'm going to Auburn, Alabama to go get my master's degree, and I'm so excited. But I currently live in Florida, so I'm gonna be moving soon. And I hope to vlog, I hope to share on my YouTube my moving and where I end up living and my journey. I hope that I can create content and YouTube videos that relate to other people who plan on, you know, going into their master's program or who are also just interested in becoming an anesthesiologist assistant. That's my little life update for now. There she is. Oh, Lay, look at her. She's not interested, guys. She's not interested. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this here video. I'll see you on the next YouTube vid. All right, guys, be good. Mwah, take care. I love you so much.